Hey everybody, Seven here. Thank you so much for joining me in the Oxbow. So, last couple seasons have been a bit overly ambitious, I think. We have not been doing well by our town. We're functional. We've got enough wood coming in. We've got the copper coming in. We don't quite have the production. We don't have it smelted as well as it should be. We're lacking a little bit on tools. I need to cool down. I need to get better clothes. But we have not been doing well by our own town. So what I'm thinking is, maybe we just finish up the two quests we've got going on now. This should be done. We got all the answers for the kid. We got to give him all the bad news. This is probably going to be quite the arc. But I'm thinking, just don't take anything new this season. Just for this season. And we'll go get some better clothes. And we'll get something to sell. Okay, got a good chunk of stuff to sell. Some of it was made by townsfolk. Still did the lather, rinse, repeat of let me smelt a whole bunch of copper and make my own ingots and then make a whole bunch of crossbow bolts. It's a good moneymaker, but it's also putting a little bit more of the production technology on my own back, because anything that you do as the player, it's going to be like 10 times what the townsfolk are going to be getting for you naturally.
I'm boiling.
Yeah, we're going to fix that, bud. Now, ideally, what I would most like to do is get an outfit that's going to be just universal. So one of the first things we're going to do is actually, unfortunately, get rid of this. Oh, it's +8, +10, though. Because there is like a, yeah, +23, but only +3. Wow, wait a minute. 23 and 3. 12 and 2. I didn't... These used to be identical once upon a time. Oh, holy crap. The price used to be identical as well. That's not the case anymore. All right, let's just sell everything off first. Okay, killer, we bankrupted her temporarily. All right, we definitely want that. That's insane amounts of heat protection. Now, I can't help but wonder, is this the one that I've always gone with? I thought there were 2 short sleeves. All right, mine's 2 and 4. All right, well, it's better on both accounts anyway, so definitely grabbing that. Oh, yikes, the boots. Oh, they're negatives. Wait, why are regular shoes so much better insulating than boots? I mean, wait, the crappiest shoes are actually the best? Now, I have a feeling I'm probably... Oh. I have a feeling I'm broke. Now, I've got a pretty strong feeling that I'm probably overcompensating. And that now that I'm getting all of this summer gear, I'm probably going to freeze to death come winter. We'll jump off that bridge when we come to it. I'm convinced I'll be able to get the balance that I've had in other series.
Another good luck.
I think I look ridiculous with the shorts, but that's fine. All right, are we going up or down? We're going down. Fantastic. Actually, wait a minute, lady, do you have any better pants? Yes, you do, and no, I cannot afford them. Well, actually, if we sell the pants we've got on currently. Perfect.
I've been of good luck.
Okay, we also look significantly less ridiculous. No clue how this is going to fare in the winter. But we're looking at 33% heat resist and 30% cold resist, so I'm kind of liking those odds. Oh yeah, we're plummeting now. Okay. We're better. Alright, off to Clonica. Now let's talk to the kid. Alrighty, kid. Whereabouts are you? I know I did not exactly do
out here.
Yeah, that unfortunately keeps happening. Thought I saw something on that roof, that's what I was looking at, but... Yeah, I'm not really sure why that's still continuing. There's not really much of anything else that I can give this guy. But yeah, sorry, kid. I don't think I did the best by your family, but at least you got your answers. It's good to see you, friend. Excuse me. Hi, thanks. I'm awaiting my mother's return. We have to decide what to do with the cursed Needin. Each second of his presence here is pure torture and pain for me and Slawa. I think you might have to reconsider your actions. I spoke with your mother. She and Needham were both involved in Warmer's death. What do you mean? They knew where the hunter went and how he met his end all along. And how is that? More lies and secrets. When will it all come to an end? Oh man, I'm so sorry. So what now? Is she even my mother, or was I dropped at my parents' door in a basket? I'm afraid you're not far off. Slough and Needham had an affair before you were born. I'm sorry, Jolopek, but Warmer was not your real father. No, this brute, I'm nothing like him. No, some of these sound kind of rough. I'm terribly sorry, Jolopek. You deserve better. I don't care about this anymore. Whoever fathered me doesn't get any credit for who I am. I'm Jaro Pelk, and I make my own choices. The first one will be cleaning this mess. Good for you, man. It's time my mother passed the leadership on to me. After all, she's never been officially sworn in, but has merely fulfilled the duties of a missing chieftain. The timing is right since I'm entering adulthood next season. Your aid has been of much value to me, and I respect your opinion. So do me one last favor and tell me, what would you do in my position? Oh, buckle up. Oh, boy. Honestly, there's not even any guarantee that anybody would have died that night. I mean, the both of them were so wasted off their faces that they couldn't even stand. Yeah, they had an argument and they were coming to blows, but they were brothers. Brothers fight. Nobody died until she got involved. Yeah, let it come out in the open, let everybody know the truth, and let everybody know that you're in charge now. Thank you for your advice. I'll consider it, and I'll never thank you enough for your help. Anytime, man. I need some time to make decisions on my own, as befits a true leader. We'll speak again. Be careful and good luck. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a terrorist plot to foil, so I am a very, very busy man. Really do wish I'd get the intermittent overheating under control, though. Also, we have $112, which is not going to get us a fast travel to anywhere. Crap. Alright, well, the kid says come back next season. So, we are going to need to beeline for Skokie. What the hell does the farm shed want? You're out of fertilizer. Listen, we're making fertilizer. You'll be fine. Besides, I don't think we have a single crop that needs to get planted in the summer anyway. Alright, so I'm going to double time to Skokie. It's the exact opposite corner of the map, but... Oh, listen, we're just stuck on foot. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, well, we're here. We need that technology. We need to be able to make our own crossbows because I cannot be gun shy about whipping this thing out. We barely survived the trip over here. I found some of the worst predatory hunting grounds I have ever seen. At one point, I saw a bear chasing down a moose. The area around Skokie here is unimaginably dangerous. We need technology. And we need weaponry. All right. What's going on, miscreants? Yeah, you first, I guess. You shouldn't be here, and I shouldn't talk to you, not without the boss around. Ah, I know the secret password. One hand washes the other. So you're one of us. Of course I am. Otker inspired me to join. Do you know him well? Yes and no. He is my friend. Is or was? Forget I said anything. Relax, we're brothers in arms now, you can tell me. I shouldn't. Don't worry, I won't push, I'm just here to help. I don't want to be here, you see. Otker was my friend, but when we were younger. But he's different now, cruel and violent. He asked me to join his cause, but when I refused, he forced me to. Well, forced you how? He stole the most valuable possession. A letter that... A very important letter. I can't lose it. Otker took it from me and hid it somewhere. Be honest with me, if you'd get your letter back, would you still take part in this? No, I'd run away from here as fast as I can. Well, that's what we need to do then. Where is it? Are you serious? Would you help me? He's always a good climber, so he managed to get high up on the rocks and hid my letter somewhere. You'd have to look for it. Just don't read it, please. And don't worry, I'll help you out. All right. Retrieve the letter. Listen, nobody jumps better than me. Oh, actually, it looks like there's a specific path to follow. Oh, looks like there's a cave. Oh, what horrors await me in here. Neat. I will definitely take that cash. Oh, speaking of cash, I did find one other thing along the way. I think it was just an encampment that I had come across previously and just did a really terrible rush job of searching it. I came across an encampment that had just a pair of boots, and that was it. But still helpful, because that'll be a little bit of cash, and maybe we can fast travel. This feels like it should be the place. Oh, there we go, hi. Wait a minute. Oh, this was the full explanation. Oh, I didn't even realize that I had the opportunity to read this. Oh, that is wild. I'm going to leave it up on screen for a sec so that you guys can fully read it. Neatly folded piece of parchment with an unusually good fragrance beaming from it. No, I'm not. If it's from your girlfriend, if it's from your mom, if it's from a whoever, you asked me not to. I said I wouldn't. I really, really gotta start. I gotta start being on the up and up here. If it's anything the last, 3 seasons at least, maybe the entire last year has taught me, the consequences for your actions are a whole lot more dramatic in the Oxbow than they used to be in the Valley. That's not to say that there weren't consequences for your actions in the Valley, but man, people didn't die from you making the wrong decision. All right, my man. Here's your letter. Do you have it? I always deliver. Here it is. Yes, I'm free at last. I already feel like a huge burden has been lifted from my chest. Oh, the stress was killing me. Thank you so much. I didn't read it, and I have no idea who her name is, so... The pleasure is mine. Go and live your life like you intended. Nothing I'd rather do. I hope that Otker will find his way back from the destructive path he's on. But I don't want to be here to see it. Thank you once more. Take care. Maybe I'll be able to help him out as well. Take care. Yep, we're gonna make the rounds. Hi. Hey, you're not Otker, right? I'm pretty sure you're not. Hey, one hand washes the other. Now we're talking. How's the boss doing? He's fine, but he's angry with you. Me? For what? How do we play this? You know what? He was saying some kind of dumb stuff. Maybe we can lean into that a little bit. For some reason, I'm drawn to this one. He thinks you're the mole from the King's Guard. How could I be? I've never even met the crowned bastard. I don't even know where the damn castle is. Because I get confused at the land's borders. Everybody does. Oh, yeah. Everybody does. That's why you immediately return. Render Cube, what an amazing way to explain what a map needs to be. How could you say that about me? Bloody Otker. It wasn't even my idea to join this stupid plan. Why'd you join then? You know, the others did, so I didn't want to be the only one not joining. My father always said that I needed to learn a trade to be successful in life. I thought Kingslayer was as good a trade as any. There still might be a way to get back on Otker's good graces. Do you know a place where we could talk in private? It's about a special mission just for you. Just for me, oh boy. Sure, I know a place. Follow me. Lead the way. I probably could have gotten the dumb one. I don't know. Let's follow this guy. That's another great Render Cube thing. Like, you could walk on an escort mission, and they'll walk with you. You can sprint on an escort mission, and they'll run with you. Wait, other developers need to take notes of this. Oh boy. Another cave. Why is it always caves? Alright, my man. We're alone. So what's the special mission about? There's no special mission, buddy. I just wanted to talk to you alone. What is this? Another one of Otker's ideas? Maybe a test? Listen, you clearly don't believe in his cause. It's neither right nor a safe thing to do. Just walk away. Oh no. Nice try. Was I supposed to fall for that? I'm being sincere. It's not a test. Otker doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, thank God. I thought that was going to blow up my face. He doesn't? Wait, are you even part of the rebellion? I am, and I know my reasons for it. But I don't believe yours. Oh, so you think you're better than me, huh? I don't. I think you're a loyal and strong warrior, and I would love to fight with you side by side, but not in this battle. Why not? Why do you want the king to die? Otker. See, you don't. This isn't your fight. It's not worth risking your life for something you don't believe in. But what about the others? Don't worry about it. I'll cover for you. They'll never think you betrayed them. They'll never look for you. You'd be free. Thank you, stranger. I don't even know what to say. You can often do more good with a kind word than a sharp knife. Don't forget that. Okay. You go ahead and live your best life, pal. Alright. 2 down, 1 to go. Alright. Last man on deck. Hi there. Get lost, you're not supposed to be here. One hand washes the other. Understood. Welcome to the team. Any new orders from the boss? He asked for a status report. I presume you're in charge of those ninnies, correct? Not officially, but I doubt any of them has ever seen any real action. I try to do everything in my power to teach them how to fight, but scarecrows and archery targets are not fighting back. You can't know for sure if someone's ready without a true adrenaline rush from real combat. I'm guessing you have a lot of experience in that matter. Maybe even more than I'd like, but this mission, if successful, is going to be my last. When that fat bastard's head is removed from his neck, there's nothing left for me to do but enjoy a simple farm life. I see that you know what you're doing. Can I ask you something? What do you honestly think about Otker's plan? It's not my place to criticize my superiors. That's a private question. You can be frank with me, soldier. The plan is fine, but not for the people involved. It's a suicide mission, and it was crafted like that, either on purpose or by mistake. Both reasons are equally troubling. I'm glad that you share my concerns. I'm more and more convinced that we should abandon this mission. You do you. I cannot back down from killing that son of a bitch, no matter what the cost. I'm not doing it for Otker's cause, but for my own. That crowned sod owes me a lot. Why don't you go to yourself then? I would bet all my money on you in a stealth operation, not on Otker's band of mitzfists. You're making a lot of sense. I won't have to depend on anyone else. I'll save those naive fools' lives. I need some good poison, though. A real potent one. I can get you anything you want. There's only one person I know who could brew something deadly enough. His name's Elric, and he lives in the swamp. Ask him for his strongest stuff, and have in mind that he's batshit crazy. Swamp madman, perfect. Also, we know who this is. Alright, let's get out there. Hey Elric, you in here? No. Oh. Oh, you're that weird Benjamin Button kid, aren't you? Okay. Where's the weirdo? Gross. Everything about this place is gross. Oh, hey, there you are. Hi. Howdy. Hello, I was asked to buy the strongest poison in your arsenal. Oh my, that's what I like to hear, baby. Spray stuff, kill stuff, no stuff. Whatever you need gone will be gone. I take no prisoners with my toxic babies. Great, now how much? I don't want monies, no. Who needs coins when you live amongst the shrooms, am I right? Yells. What I need is me. I'm not that kind of person. Sorry, I'm already spoken for. Not like that, dummy. Gross. No. I need you to drink this. What is it? No idea. That's what I need to find out. I brewed it myself, but I don't know what it does yet. Well, why don't you drink it? Are you mental? That's crazy. I could die, but you'll be fine. What? The one bird with a funny hat always says you're special. What? And despite him being a cheat at dice, I trust the bird. He's never wrong about people. Here, grab the potion. Did you hear that? Is it... Go. I really wish I could drop a quick save here. Listen, they're not gonna kill you. Probably. Why do I always roll the dice? Oh boy, okay. Ooh-wee, that's some premium shit. You literally go with the monsters with both swords at once. Brutal. Hey, can I get that poison now? Sure thing, baby, I got lots. You never know when you need to melt the brains out of some skulls. Here you go. And you can watch out. It's that cheating bird again. Come taste my blade, you feathery bastard. What? The deadliest... Oh god, what is happening to me? Okay, I'm drunk, I'm poisoned. I have attack up, I have carry up. I have health up. That was a strange thing you did to me. Oh, geez. We're also staggering. Alright, I'm gonna stagger my way back to Skokie. I'll see you guys over there. Alrighty. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get my way out of this one. There is a quest to do here. Now, I know I said we're not taking anything new. I'm thinking we're gonna take this, and we're just gonna hold on to it. The season's already half done. I really do want to get at least some kind of work done on the town. Oh, how am I gonna talk my way out of this one? All right, man, I got your poison. Did you succeed? Of course, I always deliver. It's twice that I've said that today. Here, it's yours. Any trouble with Elric? Trouble? That sweet fellow is a true delight. So what are you gonna do now? There's no time to waste. If I want to save Otker and the others from getting themselves killed, I need to leave at once. Thank you, stranger. I'll have my revenge served cold at last. Maybe I can save him too. In case you start having doubts, it's never too late to let our anger go. Oh, I have a feeling I may not have saved that one. Oh, I have a feeling I may not have saved that one. I may have just set in motion a course of action that I am now powerless to stop. Alright, let's get home. Wait a minute. We have crap to sell. Alright, let's... We got a pair of boots. I also picked up, what, I think $75 on the way?
How are you?
Yeah, dump those. Why am I carrying salt? Alright, $375. I think that might be enough to get us from here to there. And I am kind of concerned about the time. Hi. Alright. The best laid plans of mice and men. Hi. Go away. It's over, Otker. What's that supposed to mean? There's no one left to aid you in your mission. What? What have you done? What your father asked of me. Saved your life and stopped you from making a huge, irreversible mistake. I'll snap you like a twig. Well, realistically, I could definitely take this guy in a fight. You won't, because deep down, you know I'm right. Shut up, you ruined all of my plans, and you'll pay for it. How? Are you going to kill me instead? Is that all that you know now? Keep on pissing me off and you'll find out. Listen to yourself. You're acting like an upset boy. This has to end. Stop saying that. Just talk to your father. That's clearly who you're mad at, not me and not the king. You're right, he's the one who ruined another aspect of my life, and all I was trying to do was wash away a stain of his disgraceful weakness from her bloodline. Oh, I'll talk with this bastard. I'll talk with him right now. I better go with you, just so you two don't kill each other. Oh, we're gonna have a long walk, aren't we, pal? Alright, this is probably gonna take a little bit. I'll see you guys when we get over there. You know, it's funny how much safer traveling is when you actually stick to the roads. We could have gotten here faster if we'd done it my way, though. Alright, here we go. Otker, my son, I was too much of a coward to mess with my plans yourself, huh? I just knew you wouldn't listen to me. You never listen. And what about you? When was the last time Mr. Important Village Leader actually took someone's advice into account? You're too bloody old and stubborn to see how wrong you are. Kid. I'm stubborn? You insisted on leaving the house. You keep ignoring your brother, as if he didn't even exist, not to say anything about how you treat my new wife. Yeah, that's where we differ. I didn't just go and get myself a new family after Mom died. I didn't just choose to forget her out of convenience. You bastard. I will be the one to avenge her. Avenge her? She died from an illness. Nobody hurt her. It was just bad luck. And don't you ever say I forgot her. I will never. Bad luck my ass. She wouldn't have gotten sick if she hadn't been worked to death. How can you respect those who kept you prisoner for years? Stop defending them. They slaughtered our people like vermin. Eradicated us. We were nothing to them. Nothing. You're right. We were nothing alike when we came here. And it would all end differently if we were the ones to win. There wouldn't be a penal colony. Exactly. Finally, you remembered your heritage. Nah, kid. Because we wouldn't take prisoners. We didn't put people in shackles and cages. No, we clubbed them to death. That was our way, our heritage. We had orders to kill every man, woman, and child on the way. Every one. Sheesh. You never told me that. You're surprised? Should I have told my baby boy that he comes from a line of barbaric savages? Or maybe you just wanted to sing your lullabies about the massacres. I kept it all inside for you. Father. Mia never wanted you to know. She didn't want you to feel ashamed of who you are, like we did. We had to bust our asses for decades to change the way people look at us, put in twice the effort. And you know what? We were grateful we had the opportunity. I didn't know, Father. I didn't know. You weren't supposed to know. I tried to keep you safe from it, but instead I pushed you away. I'm here now, Dad.
Boy.
I just want to go home. Yeah, I said we were going to take this and just back burner it. That's exactly what we're doing. Hey, lady. You look like you need help.
It's you again.
It's me again. Everything all right? Yes, I mean, I'm just worried. What do you worry about? My son Nystald, you probably saw it yourself. Anyway, he's acting like a chicken. Yeah, I totally saw that. I have no idea what she's talking about. Exactly, I don't want our neighbors to look down on us. I haven't heard some of the children calling Nystald a beak boy. Well, relax, what do you want me to do? I don't know, talk to him, will you? His father passed away all these years ago. I can't get through to that boy. I'll see what I can do about it. Don't overreact. Spring chicken. Listen, I'm leaning towards this being probably a very quick and easy put together, but no, there's stuff flagging. My town needs me. Oh. Yeah, it's town time. We are still looking for 2 male farmers, right? Yeah, 2 male farmers.
Travels are all very well, but
Oh, thank you.
I would love to find
It's been a rough couple of
Oh,
seasons.
it's you again.
Hi. Yeah. Alright, now, we only have one house open right now. That's fine. I've been continuously upping the logs and planks and downing the firewood. I'm still, with as many extraction people that I've got, yeah, we're still over 2,000 firewood right now, which we really don't need. Alright, my man. Take me home.
I spend more time with this horse than with my family.
You know, I've spent too much time on the road as well. Thanks a ton, my man. I have work to do. One minorly concerning thing. The crafting flag that is coming up. That's actually not due to any real resources or something that we're not getting. That's actually generating because not enough meat. But on the other hand, I don't really care because we've got so many eggs, so many scrambled eggs. We've got so much oat and oatmeal that we're turning. Our food situation is just fantastic. We've actually got almost 1,000 and we only need about 600. Can we just be nice about this? Oh, we can be nice about this. Thank you. Oh, and we can have them too. Which I'm not really surprised. With the absurd amount of questing that we've been doing.
Don't you realize we can only drink what you bring us?
I know, because he doesn't have a house yet.
Are unable to see water in
But yeah, our dynasty is going to be
laugh.
over the top for quite a while here. Now, let's get you assigned. Now, unfortunately, he had to be an actual farmer. The barn, in its current condition, only has 2 slots in it. So, we might want to, while I'm trying to put some of the production technology on my own shoulders, I might need to personally see to a good chunk of the farming technology as well. All right, let's at least get this guy a house. We don't want any just unwanted children coming along through here. I'm also going to clean all this up because this is probably how I'm going to try to generate a good chunk of technology for myself. We should probably check the weight situation too, because I have no clue about manure overproduction or firewood overproduction. Let's just get this house up first. I actually don't think that 3 is going to be overly ambitious. We've got probably 200 logs and maybe 250 stone, so this should be a pretty doable project. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, well, good morning, everyone. That was easier than it had any right to be. We just had an absolutely ridiculous amount of planks, logs, stones. We unlocked a new building. And the funny thing is, I'm actually a little gun shy about even using it. All right, so there's one. And that's the other one over here. Right. So here's the thing. we got the building technology up to get the woodshed level 2. The thing is, I've got them both on some pretty different ratios. Nobody's doing anything seasonally, but I do have one at literally 1% firewood, and the other one's at 45%. Now, I was just complaining that our wood situation is actually overabundant. Our firewood situation, anyway. Yeah, I was actually trying to get that below 2 grand. We're still overproducing. Yes, it's the middle of summer. I understand that. But I really do kind of want this to go down. Also, it's just going to be helpful to have, one less building after we just built like frickin' crazy this season here. I mean, 3 houses is going to be not a small increase in taxes. So any amount of buildings that we can produce, it's going to be less taxes. It's also going to be less of the building limit. And we're actually already over the halfway point. We're at 43 out of 70 right now. Might be something to consider. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I guess. We'll take this one. Alrighty, so there's that done. We still got a fairly good chunk of day 3 here. I noticed I've got two jobs in my own town. Those don't really seem to ever be storyline related. Like those seem to be more of a throwback to the Valley, with getting like the just random hodgepodge of Dynasty that you can pick up. We're not hurting on the ability to recruit. I mean, nobody's told me no yet, so I'm not super concerned about the Dynasty. What are we flagging for? Oh, the kitchen. Still not enough meat. Right. That's fine. We're still really nicely producing on all of the food stuff anyway. Might dial one of them back like 1% on the roasted meat. Because, yeah, see, it's a flag that comes and goes anyway. So, not super concerned with it. Just messed around with this one a little bit. I'm thinking this is probably just fine for dialed in. Oh, nuts. Never mind. No, it's not. Completely forgot about sticks. All right, we only need 3 a day anyway. But realistically, making that wood change, it shouldn't have any negative consequences, I don't think. All we really did was increase our efficiency. We took it from, 2 buildings doing 2 different things to 1 building just jointly getting the entire job done on its own. What else do we want? Well, I guess it probably wouldn't hurt to check our limestone situation. Well, 23 is a little on the disappointing side, but that's not the end of the world. One thing that is slightly concerning is we're running real low on just oat, regular oat. So throughout the season here and into fall, we might have a bit of a hard time keeping that guy at work to thresh. Not super concerned about the actual production of other things, because the oat grain is actually our highest grain right now, so we should have plenty to sow tomorrow. Wait, no, it comes up in the fall. Nuts. That's fine. I might just want to get just a little bit of the not the grain, but the actual stalk itself. And yeah, let's throw some insulation around. Well, that went fast. I've got some that are partially done up, some that are untouched. Oh man. All right, well, given that we had a pretty excessive amount of stone, and I question how much more I'm going to be building for the foreseeable future, I think what I really ought to do is let things cool off in town here just a little bit. I know I just opened up the episode saying, "Oh my God, I've abandoned my town," and all I did was basically make 3 houses. I kind of think I should let a little bit of the dust settle out and let their skills shake out a little bit too. We've got some 4s. We've got this the 7 guy that we rescued. But things are going to get actually a little bit weird Yeah, we've got one production person that's a frickin' 5. So we might want to let a little bit of the skill sets meter themselves out, level themselves out. I have a feeling these kitchens are probably going to start giving me headaches soon. Well, they're giving me one minor little inconvenience with not enough meat. Okay, never mind, we're grilling again. Not enough meat, we're grilling. Okay. The farming is another source of concern. I mean, we've been perpetually flagging for not enough fertilizer. We've got 2 people in the barn. I'd really, really like to get that barn up to level 2. We've got 4 that we can put in the farm shed itself, and we've got only 2 that we can put in here. So the farm shed is half full. Barn's completely full. This should probably be priority 1. Oh, but yeah. See, you're going to be... Yeah, there it is. You're going to come out, put one in. Uh-oh. Out of it. Go back to starting location. And for farmers, that's a problem. Because these... Yeah, and see, now you're going to go back out, do one. All right, you know what? Let me fix this. Okay, so just readjusted a few percentages. I actually was expecting us to be overproducing on the animal feed. Okay, we got 93% here. 80 there. So we've been producing it well enough. I kicked it up, I think like 1 or 2%. So that's good. I don't mind us overproducing on animal feed, especially since I'm thinking I'm going to want a donkey at least very soon. We've got the donkey shelter. We don't have anybody that we can spare to take care of a donkey, because that's basically a 0 XP giving, 0 town maintenance giving, you know, it does nothing except just for me. So let me blam out a whole lot of fertilizer here, and we'll talk in a sec. All right, well, that took a little bit, but not terrible. One thing that I was kind of concerned about while I was doing this, I also remember not having quite the right ratios of the stone pickaxes. But we're a long ways away from the mine, which means we're a long ways away from getting into tin and copper. Well, bronze. All right, that should satisfy that and keep her actually at work. Why isn't it going away? No item fertilizer. Fix it. Register that has been fixed. Oh, actually, maybe once one of you gets out here. Right, you're fertilizing. Which actually is fantastic, because that means that now both of our workers are gonna actually get the job done. Are you gonna register that you can grab a hoe? What's happening? My man, yes, get a hoe. Thank you. Okay. Spectacular. Excuse me. Why are you only working at 40%? Oh, we also have some things that we don't have unlocked. And with a whopping $94, well, let's maybe sell a little bit off. Not go too crazy. I just want to unlock a few more kitchen recipes and hopefully get them a bit more balanced. All right, oddly enough, we're drowning in bowls right now. So having a few extra just things that our kitchen staff can make with the bowls. Basically, let's kick up scrambled eggs. Let's kick up, the porridge, the gruel, that kind of action. I kind of forgot that I had only unlocked the one bowl recipe. Well, 2. I mean, I've got the scrambled eggs, but the other bowl one, the oatmeal, porridge. Anyway, there's like 3 of them. One that uses wheat, one that uses oat, and one that uses rye. I think it might just be wheat rye or oat and rye. Anyway, let's dump some stuff off over here. Just get a couple more low-level unlocks, and just try to get it just a bit more balanced to town, and then stop flagging for crap. Oh, right, we want not the cook. We actually want this guy. All right, so rye and oat are both a little on the low side. That just took every last bit of our cash.
So long.
That was completely unexpected. We're gonna need more stuff to sell. We actually have
The heat is unbearable.
we actually have a pretty crazy amount of unrefined copper, so we might just do more copper bolts. Because, I mean, God knows we need plenty more production technology anyway. We're not there on the building technology to get the mine, and we're not even close on the production technology to get the next blacksmith. Also, even though I just reduced, I took the grilled meat down by 1% for one of them, it still hasn't stopped the intermittent flag. Okay, with 150 copper bolts, we should have no problem buying out the rest of his rye, and we should be able to get pretty much any other kitchen-related unlocks that I'm going to want. Speaking of kitchens, I also took one of the kitchens just 1% more down on the grill and 1% up on the scrambled. Is this still going to flag? Because I also would really like to avoid just having an excessive amount of just raw meat in the food storage, if I can help it. All right, my man. Do you still have rye? Okay, killer. I think the wheat was the one thing that we're just overall fine on. Oh boy, okay. All right, $600 left. That sounds perfect. All right, run back home, run to those kitchens. Let's get things firing on 8 cylinders. I had no idea that I had a kitchen that was just operating at 40% all day, every day. Why is the farm shed flagging? You're joking. Also, yeah, the kitchen is still doing the back and forth on whether or not we have enough meat coming in or not. That is very concerning about the fertilizer situation, though. I guess I'll go check to see... Well, I'll clean out the pigsty, and then I'll check to see what kind of manure situation there is. We might need to adjust this barn a little bit. All right, let's see what kind of... Yeah, porridge is, I think, is what we were after. Yeah, we're not going to be messing with cabbage. We're not going to be messing with carrots. We're not going to be messing with beets. Forget the herbalist hut. Yes, I know I just did a video on how wildly improved it's been since you can do the seasonal adjustments to it. Oh, yeah, there is... Wait, oh, right, oh. Okay. So it is just oat and rye. I might do these later. As for right this second, I don't know. We might play with cows or goats or whatever can be milked. For right this second, not sure. But at the very least, we can now finally get you operating at your full potential. All right, that's looking a lot better. I'm not actually sure what our egg situation is looking like. I know that the last time I stuck my head in the food shed, we did have an abundance of it. Yeah, right. We got 41 eggs just hanging here. So, yeah, I don't foresee eggs being any kind of a problem anytime soon. If it flags for that, we'll adjust it again. You're just gonna feed the chickens right there in the kitchen. I mean, yeah, cut out the middleman. Just, right there. Perfect. All right, I also just noticed that, yeah, threshing the wheat, every percentage point gets way higher results than for the oat and the rye. And as it stands just yet, we're producing them equally. Or at least we will once we get a nice fall, spring rotation going and all of this gets actually sown the way it needs to get sown. Tomorrow's gonna be fall, so a good chunk of it'll start to catch up to itself. Yeah, one of them will take care of this tomorrow. And then the two of them should get to work doing a nice job of sowing. But yeah, fertilizer is going to be an issue. So I've got the farm shed again increased on manure to fertilizer. So hopefully, I mean, we'll see, but hopefully this should be the last time that I'll need to back this up. And now, it doesn't matter what playthrough I've done or where I've lived, if it's been here in the Oxbow or any of the locations I've lived in the valley, I always shoot for and strive to get the most self-sustaining town that I can. Make sure that the hunters are hunting enough, but not over-hunting. lumberjacks are getting firewood enough, but not causing us to get overweight. That they also have enough supplies for me to, go on any sort of building escapades that I want to get. Also, if there's repairs that need to get done, make sure that they have that maintained. Make sure that they have the blacksmiths maintained. But for the oxbow, it actually almost feels like getting maintenance and getting self-sustained is even more important. Why are you going through the water when we have a perfectly good road here? Anyway, the thing that I've noticed the last 3 seasons or so is if you're chasing down the story quests, it can be unbelievably easy to completely neglect your town. So I think for any other playthrough that I've done, town maintenance and town self-sufficiency just feels that much more important. More important than it ever has been. Another slight concern that I think I'm going to have in a hot minute is the bowls. The townsfolk are going to be emptying them as they eat stuff out of them, the scrambled eggs and the porridges and etc. But they also do have a little bit of wear and tear. And as of right yet, there's no one in that workshop. No one's making buckets, no one's making bowls, no one's making anything.
I feel famished.
Oh, speaking of, I don't need to eat at all. We're probably going to be doing an outro in a hot second anyway. Unless I get a bug up my butt about something. But you know what? We should check the weight. Oh my, never mind. Our weight's fine. Are we underfeeding the town? Slightly. Like I said earlier in the episode, we were just shy of 1,000. So we're actually producing just barely less than what we're taking in. Oh, but that was also with one kitchen producing 40% of their workload instead of 100%. Never mind, we're fine. Alrighty, just casually having a little bit of breakfast for dinner. Always a fan of that. Since we really don't have a whole lot going on next season, really just the same that we did today.
My grandpa used to say, when nothing hurts you, you're dead.
I mean, I guess an accurate statement. But yeah, the same thing as this season. We got to report to the kid, and we got to report to Otker. Man, there's been some serious family feuding in this one. Here's a question. The red outlines are essentially you can't build here. So red outlines around all of the towns. Obviously red outline around the absolutely psychopath alchemist that's out here with Benjamin Button, the 63-year-old kid. I don't think I've ever actually set foot in here. And it definitely looks like there's there's roads and buildings. I wonder, is it a tunnel? I have a strong suspicion that someone at some point is going to send me out there. So I'm debating, next season, do we just stick our head out there out of curiosity? Or do we wait to be sent there? I don't know, maybe I'll let a couple of you guys comment on it. Just see what you guys say. See if we should stick our head out there or wait. Because that place looks very ostentatious. And a little ominous. So, they don't throw the red boxes around things for no reason. So that's definitely something important. I would imagine something storyline related. But you know what? Yeah, it's still a little light. Listen, I've run this guy through the ringer the last couple seasons. I think he's deserved an actually decent night's sleep. I mean, he didn't get one the last 3 days, but that's beside the point. Town's looking real good. We're overproducing on firewood still. Hopefully I fixed that. We were barely underproducing on food. I think we fixed that too, though. We've got a balance, finally again, of all of our townsfolk. All the male farmers and female farmers. Male production, female production. Everything should be nicely balanced. And tomorrow, I think we're going to have some very big conclusions to our stories. But I'm going to let Rasmir worry about that tomorrow. Yes, I'm still calling him Rasmir. He'll always be Rasmir to me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me in this summer in Medieval Dynasty, and hope to see you in the fall. This is 7. Good night, guys.